Yes, Derms. How are you, my friend?
I am fine. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game against Liverpool. Yes, it's going to be a bit like Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, but we're going to be the Anthony Joshua of the piece. We're going to knock Liverpool out for 6. Yes, I sound deluded. I am deluded. I never back my team to lose. We're going to win tomorrow. Come on, you mighty Spurs. The mighty cockerel will crow again. And yeah, but in reality, we're going to lose 6-1 and Thomas Frank will get the sack.
Okay, okay. I was waiting for the reality check to kick in there. There's bloody hell. I don't know what the hell was going on there, mate. Jesus Christ. I heard Liverpool win. I'm thinking, what? Tottenham win? What? What's that bit talk about? Anyway, guys, look, welcome to the Big Zone. It's the Friday night. Yeah, we are an hour later than usual, but we are here. We should be joined by somebody else pretty soon, hopefully. If not, then it'll just be me and Derms talking all things Premier League. There's no point in starting with our game, to be fair. Just in case we do have our guest in. So I'm gonna ask you about, look, we haven't normally Tony's on and Tony's not here. So I was gonna question him about the Glockmeister, Mr. Gyokeres. As I see it, this is weird because we're both kind of haters on Gyokeres, so this might be slightly biased. Guys, if you are in the chat, yo Stuart, what's happening, man? I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well, man. I just I want your opinion on Gyokeres. He's not what I thought he would be.
No, he's not.
He's what I hope. He's what I hoped he would be. In regards to yo Fanatic, how you doing, man?
How you doing, guys? You right?
How are you doing?
Sorry about the
That's all right. Derms, Fanatic, Derms.
How you doing, sir? Lovely to meet you.
So we'll talk Miller in a bit. We just while you're here, I just Derms his thoughts on the Gyokeres. So fill me in from a hater side, Derms.
Look, but for me, I don't think he's been very good this season. I think he's been a massive disappointment to what Arsenal wanted. But can you really name me any striker that's really improved, who's come into the Premier League and set the league alight? I don't think there's many players that have come in that have. It's been a weird season. It really has. But I've got a sneaking feeling Arsenal are blowing it again. Arsenal going to win that bottle championship again. Because I do feel, I feel Man City are on the rampage. I feel Aston Villa are on the rampage. I feel Chelsea could be on the rampage. And Arteta sitting in his office looking at his star striker. He bought in the summer going, do you know what? I think I've fucked up here. I think I've really mucked up here. And he starts crying. And Arsenal won't win the league. So, Tony, if you're watching, big up. The bottlers are coming into force. Come on, you bottlers.
Before you answer, Fanatic, 1 second. Chat Sport, evening, man. I hope you're doing well, man. Irish Terrier, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, just your I don't know if it's hater thoughts. Gyokeres, is he what you expected? And now, obviously, Derms was talking about the strikers. I mean, Ollie Watkins fallen off a bit of a cliff this season as well. What's your
Not anymore.
Gyokeres, and then Mr. Watkins.
To be honest, when they signed him, I was so pissed. Just because of his record previously to signing them at Sporting Lisbon, his records, his goals were ridiculous. So I thought everybody knows Arsenal need that number 9, so to speak. They've needed it for every season I can think of. To be honest, they've got everything else, but they just need that clinical goal scorer, that person, that fox in the box, anybody in the 6-yard just to finish. And I thought maybe they found their guy, but I'm happy that he hasn't settled in as yet. If I'm being honest, speaking a little haterade, he is a good striker, and I can see what he can bring to the team, but he hasn't settled as yet. So maybe next season's his time.
Oh, let's see. I really wanted Tony to be here.
Yeah.
I really wanted to dig him. But so yeah, Derms, you were saying about lack of strikers this season. I mean, you might be right. Look, bar Haaland, but bar Haaland, there isn't really a striker who's really tearing it up. If you know what I mean, you know, you hope there's maybe one or two.
Yeah.
But he's gone. Obviously, our striker's done nothing. Sesko, as I said, Watkins may be coming back.
He's starting to get there now, Watkins.
Tottenham, you lot don't have a striker. I'm trying to think who has a striker.
It's the underdogs.
Yeah, it is. So true. We should not be in this conversation.
I'm trying to think in the Premier League.
You are so right. We should not be in this conversation. We don't have strikers at all. We have wasters. We have Casper the Ghost. That's who we have playing up front. I mean, our midfield goes through, and the ball goes through, and the strikers go, "What do we do with it? Do we hit it? Do we strike it?" I mean, look, I'm a big fan of Ollie Watkins. I really am a massive fan. I would love him at Tottenham. I really would. I even said to Colin last year, and Colin, you can quote me on this. I did say this. I would have loved Højlund at Tottenham. I think he would have settled. He would have done the job for us.
Who?
Højlund.
What, -9?
Oh, yeah. You're ex-striker. Højlund would have done the job for us.
You know what it is? Even though United haven't, you know, they're not the Man United of old right now. We all know that. There's too much pressure coming into that team because anybody that comes in that team, they're expecting them to rekindle the old days, and it's not a one-person thing. It's a team thing. So I can get what you're saying about Højlund, because you know sometimes you look at your team and think maybe he would suit our team a bit more. Me personally, I'm happy with Watkins. He hasn't performed how we expect him to perform, but I think the second part of the season he's going to be really good.
I do. I expect Watkins to really thrive, especially with the World Cup coming up at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I like Watkins. I would have loved him at Tottenham. I'm not lying. I've always liked Watkins. I think he's always been a decent striker. I think your question, Mr. B, to not strikers apart from Haaland, I don't think the way teams are playing this year, they're not playing for strikers.
Yeah, you're right.
The way teams are setting up, the way, if you see, we've gone back to sort of the 80s type football, aren't we? Really, 80s/90s, where it's long throws. Every team's depending on free kicks or corners.
Set pieces.
It's gone back to the old days. And I don't feel that any striker that comes into the Premier League is going to flourish because, they've got to get used to our game. It's the quickest league in Europe. It's the toughest league in Europe. And if you're coming from the Italian league or the Spanish league or, say, the French league, it's going to take you a good, 6 months?
At least,
or even a season to get up and running. And I just feel that we have to start using some of our youngsters that come through the system that are used to the English game, that are used to playing the way we play. And this is why I think, sadly, and because I'm Irish, and you know, no disrespect to any English fans, don't really want you winning the World Cup, but I think the World Cup, you may win it this year because I think the way you're playing, I think it might be a way of England to win a tournament this year in the World Cup. I think you have to play differently. All the rest of the teams are playing the same. You got to play ugly to win. And I think the Premier League has gone a bit ugly. I think the whole Premier League has, to be fair.
Yeah, but the Premier League has, but Tuchel hasn't, and he's the manager. He's not really interested in ugly football. And I'll be honest, we're second highest scorers in the Premier League this season. So, you know, and the majority, a lot of our goals have been free kicks. I'm not sure what the number is, but I know we must be second or third in the league for free. I don't care. I'll be honest. I don't care. From where we were last season and the amount of goals that we should have scored and didn't score, if there's a dearth for strikers and nobody's striking and we're scoring goals by copying everybody else taking free kicks, I'll take that already. I'll take that already. Oh, Aces, what's happening, bruv? I'm gonna wait. We haven't even got onto the Villa game yet. We haven't even got onto the Villa game yet. Aces, Mr. Positivity in the house, boy. I'm slowly jumping onto his side, boy.
Mr. B,
Yeah,
did you say United are the second highest goal scorers in the Prem?
yeah.
I did not know that.
Just our defense is a bag of shit. No, tell a lie. No, our midfield is a bag of shit. Johnny is saying, can we go a step further? We are second top scorers in the league with half the squad playing out of position. Look, let's not even talk about the first half of that game where we created all the chances, and then old Amarin with his wisdom decided that he was going to change it in the second half. But look, we'll discuss that. Derbs,
Yo,
I haven't spoken to you for 4 weeks. The last time I spoke to you, I'm sure you weren't as negative about Thomas the Frank Engine as you are now. He has well and truly hit the buffers. I know there were probably fans thinking that he could have done a good job for us. I never ever thought he would have been good enough for us. I am absolutely delighted that he's with you guys. The hatred that I have for Tottenham seems to have grown since you beat us in that end of game, the end of season friendly game last year that gave you all of that money that you don't even want to spend. How bad is it for you? How bad is it for you, man?
It's very bad. I mean, Thomas Frank's like British Rail. There's a bit of leaf on the ground and the trains come to a halt. Or either that or Thomas the Frank Engine has actually decided he doesn't want to work for the Fat Controller anymore and he's gone on strike. I mean, Tottenham at the moment is like watching a Carry On film. If anyone's old enough remembers Carry On films, it's like watching one of them. It's just a comedy of errors every week. I mean, one team comes out, we play brilliant. Right, we're back on track. Next week, we just don't bother turning up. A captain that doesn't want a captain. We've got a goalkeeper. All he wants to do is blame everyone else by himself. We've got strikers that can't strike. We've got owners that don't want to spend. We've got a manager that's clueless. I don't know what else there is to say, Mr. B, that we're a laughing stock. But my hatred for Man United has never grown, but I've always had respect for Manchester United. So I think, Mr. B, as I'm in pain, as I'm here in agony over my football club, show some sympathy to a fellow football fan. Because to be fair, Mr. B, your team last year was as shit as ours. But at least your team has actually gone on with a clueless manager, where our manager is clueless and shy. So to sum up, if this was a court of law and this was a trial, to sum up to the jury, please send my manager out the door and bring in Mr. Blobby, because he would do a damn well better job than him. I take Martin O'Neill.
So hold on.
Right
so
now.
don't you think he needs time? Let's be honest. He came in. Your team weren't great last season, and he's got the same bunch of players. Did you expect it to be?
Sorry.
So look, all right. Look, it's all right. As I said, you won it. I accept it, but you've done nothing with that. You've done nothing with winning it. You're going to get the Champions League money, which we should have got. To be fair, I think we should have just given you the trophy and we took the money. But you know, it is what it is. Do you think that you're going to be finished anywhere other than where you finished last season? Do you think you're going to finish higher than you finished last season?
Look, I'm being serious now. All that. Look, the only way I can cope with Tottenham this year is just to be a comedian. You have to be following Tottenham. No, seriously though, I think we're a top 10 side. I think we did our squad. Me and Tequila did the squad on the channel a week or so ago, and the only decent player I think that get into any championship winning side would be Mickey van der Ven. I think out of our squad, I think he's the only world-class player we've got. I think we're top 10. I do agree with the Irish. Sorry, I can't think of this.
Irish Pizzeria.
Yeah, I do agree with them that it's been horrible recruitment. It really has. But that's down on the club, and that's down on Paratici. I think our summer recruitment was so derailed by the boardroom battles between Levy and the Lewis family and the kids. And I think when you look at Aston Villa, you look at Manchester United, they all got on with their jobs very well, quietly got on with their business, buying players. I think more Man United than Aston Villa. I think Villa had 2 FFP problems, but I think that hasn't harbored you for where you are in the league right now. So I think January's become very important, where we need to start addressing some of the areas, but we need to get the deadwood out. And I think this is going to be an important, and 2026 for me is going to be really important for Paratici to get the recruitment right, to get the players out and get the right players in, even if it's for Thomas Frank or even if it's for another manager. I had a guest on the other day who said, we need to buy for the club's philosophy, not for a manager's philosophy.
What is the club's philosophy?
Yeah. There is to do. The push and run. Push and run is our philosophy. Push and run has evolved over the years. We had Arthur Rowe had it, Bill Nick evolved it, Keith Berkshaw evolved it, Terry Venables evolved it in some way, shape, or form. Pochettino really evolved it into a modern push and run. Ange Postecoglou evolved it into kamikaze football, which was something to behold. Thank God we didn't go and manage Aston Villa or Manchester United. You would be pulling your hair out. I was. And then we've got this pragmatic manager who comes in and it's just one way. We're going to defend and we're going to sit at home and we're going to defend. It is so boring. It is mind-bogglingly boring.
Bucks.
There's
See,
no bucks, Mr. B.
No, there is a buck
because Mr. B.
Because everybody always thinks the grass is always going to be greener on the other side. You had Ainge. You had Big Ainge, and you got him out after he won the trophy because he couldn't defend. But at least you had exciting football. Now, would you take Ainge back?
No, because he lost us 22 games last season. We finished 17th.
Okay, so how much games do you think you're going to win with Thomas the Frank engine?
What we on now at the moment? What we on at? Hang on, let me get.
Yeah, you tell me. Gosh.
Me and Tequila have very different views on this, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And it's great. I just love football because football's just full of opinions, isn't it? It's great.
There you go. Everyone's always gonna have their own. Even as even if you support the same team, you know.
Yeah. Tequila's the sensible one. I'm the loony one. Tequila's the logical one. I'm just completely off my rocker. We've won 6 games already. I would go for another. Well, if he says we're going to play 10 great games. I don't think we've played any great games.
I don't think he's a bad manager.
He's shit.
I don't think he's a bad manager, but I don't think Tottenham's the right club for him.
It was for me. He done great things at Brentford. Sorry, Karen.
Sorry. 10. Another 10 wins, I think. But I think we've finished 11th, between 9th and 11th for me.
Well, that's an improvement, I suppose.
You're just a few signings away from good things, man. Tottenham, I believe they've been unlucky with injuries and stuff as well. From what I've seen, I kind of like watching Tottenham.
It's the style. It's the style of play.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to play exciting football, attacking football. But it hasn't really worked out for him. There's still a little tweaking to do, but I think he's a good guy for the job. I think so.
Oh, you're so what's the word?
Go
I don't know what the word is.
Diplomatic.
Yeah, that's the you know what? That's the word I'm going to use. Diplomatic.
I'll say that.
Tequila were on here actually said he would bite his head off for Emery. As a Villa fan,
Don't do it.
is Emery? Are you happy with what Emery done? Was
I
there any
love
stage in the season where you thought he was going to be gone? Because I know beginning of the season, you lot were. We'll talk about our game coming up. I don't understand where your form came from. I'm sure you lost like the first 3 or 4 games of the season. I was laughing.
Yeah, we wasn't good
And
at all.
all of a sudden, you're third.
Laughed at me. I remember.
Yeah. How well's he doing?
If any Aston Villa supporter fan says that they don't believe in what he's doing or they don't rate him, I'll be very, very, very surprised. The guy is, since he's come, he's just, the only way is up. We've just got better and better as a team. You mentioned earlier on about us getting, obviously you know about the Champions League against you guys, where we got robbed last game of the season. And I think that it affected the fans so much. Even up today, I'm still bitter about it. And I think it affected the players a lot because we felt we should have been in the Champions League. And we shouldn't have been struggling to make the signings. We had to deal with what do they call it? The FF? What is it again?
FFP.
Yeah, the FFP, which we've got done 2 seasons in a row. We found a way around it by selling the women's football team. Yeah,
Chelsea, why not?
that's the only way. The only reason why we survived it. So Emre couldn't get the signings that he wanted. Players like Asensio that we had on loan, even up to the other day, was saying that he enjoyed playing at Aston Villa so much and wished he could have been there, but it was all of those kind of stuff that hindered that going forward. So a lot of recruitment that he done wasn't exactly what he wanted, but he's made it work. Again, at the beginning of the season, we had a few injuries, key injuries that from another fan's perspective, they might not have thought it's a big thing. Oh, they've still got him or they've still got him. But Aston Villa know their core and what their first team should be. And it needs to be, Martinez needs to be there. Remember, there was all that issue with him as well, almost going apparently, and he ended up staying.
He wanted to come to a big club, innit?
I don't know where the big club was. If I'm being honest. You know, obviously Man United's got the name. It's always going to have the name, and he's probably a person that could have helped your position where you are right now because he's a good goalkeeper, a very good goalkeeper. We had to get over that as a team. That one of our key players wanted to get out, so that was part of it. We had key injuries as well. Pau Torres, Tielemans. These players got injured very early on, and they didn't obviously come into play until a good few games into the season. So now everybody's there. This is where the performances have changed. Rodgers, his performances were not good.
Bloody hell! Where's he come from?
Well, he's always been there, mate.
No, like he's just hit a. I don't know. Is it the Tuchel confidence? Tuchel having him playing for England confidence part of it?
It's a big part of it, but I think the biggest thing was Emre didn't drop him. When he wasn't performing good, he stuck with him. And I think when you got that kind of confidence in your manager, or knowing that your manager has that confidence in you, all you want to do is perform, don't you? And the big thing for it, he wasn't really on form for Aston Villa, but he was on form for England. So again, it's a big confidence thing. Tuchel trusted him, and I think Tuchel, he's probably one of the first guys on the team sheet now, along with Konza. To me,
oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Defender, man, he's the new Rolls Royce.
I don't have a comment. I just watch you guys from afar. Although it's going to be probably a little bit too close for comfort on Saturday. Got a question for you. Have you forgiven Martinez for costing you a Champions League spot?
He didn't cost us the Champions. The ref cost us the Champions League spot.
How?
Because remember, hold on. So sorry, I'm trying to think of the reference now because there's 2 things I can think of in that game. Oh, yeah, he got sent off, didn't he? All is forgiven because he saved us a lot of the time. That was reckless, but that wasn't the pinnacle for me. It was the Rogers scoring that day. Anana spilled the ball and he scored. It was.
I think Anana saved it.
And he let the ball. He let the ball go.
No, he
hit the ball in the
kicked it out. As far as I
have-
remember, he kicked it out of his hand. I'm sure he slide tackled him and kicked
It
him in the
was.
back of his head, and the ball's rolled out.
Ref has apologized since and said that he made the mistake.
Oh, bollocks to that. Anyway, that's tough. That's the way that it goes, isn't it? That is the way that the cookie crumbles. To be fair, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Look, we've got a busy Premier League week this week as usual. Obviously, United are the final game of the week again. So we have to wait for that. But guys, let's get some score predictions in for the games that are up and coming. Derms, I'm actually going to start with you.
Okay.
The 12:30 game tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Newcastle have Chelsea. Newcastle are at home. Do you have any bitterness to either of these two teams? Any?
I have a soft spot for Newcastle. Actually, always have done.
You've got for Derms, how much teams have you got soft spots for?
Anyone but Arsenal, Chelsea, or Liverpool. If I'm being honest. Newcastle are going to be really wanting to put a win on after their 1-0 defeat in the Tyneside derby. But they've only had one defeat in the last 5. Newcastle, Chelsea, only 2 wins in the last 5, and the 3-1 defeat away to Leeds. So, I'm saying that I think at home, I'm going for a Newcastle 2-1 win tomorrow.
What you got, Fanatic?
2-1 is a fair one, but the first thing when you asked that question, the first thing that popped in my head was 2-2. I'm not a man that really likes to go for draws. It's never on my acca, but 2-2. It feels like a 2-2.
Simon's gone a 2-0 win.
Yeah.
I don't know if are Newcastle any good? Are Newcastle really, really any good?
Again, it's just you never know what you're gonna get. The Premiership is so action packed. And sometimes results don't go the way you think they are, but it can go any way in this game. Anyway,
I think Chelsea. I actually think
Chelsea away. Yeah,
I think Chelsea are going to win.
It's got to be 2-1 or 2-2. I've got a sneaky feeling.
So we've got all right. So Simon's gone 2-0 Newcastle. Matthew Bassett has gone 2-1 Newcastle. Tequila's gone 2-1 Newcastle. Let's see. Chat Sport has gone no Hall, no Dan Burn, and Livramento for Newcastle.
Oh, okay.
If that changes it.
Yeah, that does change it a lot.
2-0 Chelsea. Chat Sport's gone. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Chelsea win. Newcastle in semis. Yeah, I'll go for a Chelsea win. I think Chelsea are going to do them 2-0. Actually, 2-1. They got Sanchez in goal, isn't it? No, 2-1.
Yeah.
My God, you come on, they've got injured out. Newcastle are fucked. Tonali. Who's that? Who's that name? What's that second name on there?
Oh, I know. Thor?
How do you say that name? Dad?
What? Why are you asking me for? I've got dyslexia.
Fuck.
It's like asking Ray Charles, can he see the notes in front of him?
Take Walter make that my fantasy league.
I've never heard. I don't know who that guy is.
I'm sure is he German or French? I can't think now.
I don't know.
He's
I've
German.
never.
German. Yeah.
He is.
They're done. Yeah, I think they're losing. Chat Sports saying Palmer's back as well. Yeah, I think Chelsea win that, to be fair.
I didn't realize they had so many injuries.
Okay, well, neither did I. But look, we got Bournemouth, Burnley.
Bournemouth all day. Who's that?
Oh, pronounce it. Oh, okay. I'll say. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, Bournemouth, Burnley. I can't say anything on it. 3-0 Bournemouth, right?
Yeah.
I don't see this being anything other than a battering.
Yeah.
For Bournemouth. Yeah, look, 3-0 Bournemouth as well. Tequila's gone.
Yeah,
I go 3. I'll actually go 3-0 as well. 3-0.
You know what? I agree with you lot as well. 3-0.
Oh, Simon's gone 2-2.
Okay.
Semenyo hat trick. Is this Semenyo hat trick just before he leaves to come to us, Chat Sport? You know, don't laugh. Don't laugh. They could. I don't understand why they would be buying him when there's blatantly obvious that we need central midfielders. But I don't know.
I think Man United is a bit like Oliver Twist. Keep going up to the table. Can we have more, please? But more of the wrong. I mean, he's asking. He wants porridge, and he's getting a fry. He's getting a fry up. He's not asking for that. And it's like Man United say, we need midfielders. Well, here's a winger. Okay, we'll take him.
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense to me. Simon went 2-2. Matthew Bassett's gone 3-3.
3-0.
Sorry, 3-0. Head like a sieve. 3-0. Chat Sports saying I'm not sure we're going to get him. No, I don't think we're going to get him either. He's going to go somewhere else anyway. We deserve better. Look, Liverpool are interested and Man City are interested. They both got Champions League.
Well, we're interested in him.
Oh, look, Derms, I love you, man, but boy, look, it's this. Some players just ain't gonna go to your club, and he's definitely one of them who won't go to your club.
He's got best mate in Kudos at the club. He's coming.
Okay, Kudos. Oh, fine. You have one on either side. It's gonna make no difference. But oh, God bless you, damn it. Your positivity astounds me. That's what I will say. Right,
me and Yabba were separated at birth.
I think you were. He took all of the hair and all of the height, didn't he?
I am losing my hair, to be fair. So yeah, I'll be like you next year, Mr. B.
Oh, don't worry, man. It's coming. Don't laugh. It just happened so quickly there. But 1 minute, I'm like, 1 minute, you know, I'm combing it. The next minute, I've woken up and it's all gone. I bloody wish that's how it bloody went.
You've got an advantage, Mr. B, right? You can go to Old Trafford and sit under the light and blind everyone with the shit football you're watching, so nobody has to see it.
Oh look, I can't even argue. Look, we're scoring goals. At least our football was exciting. Yeah, that is so true. There you go. See, Brighton, Sunderland.
Oh, Sunderland, man.
You fancy that one, yeah?
Sunderland's not going to win it. Well, I say that.
Go on.
Sorry, who did you say they've got?
They've got Brighton. They're playing at Brighton, but the Sunderland have lost a whole load of players in African nations, in it.
Oh, okay. Let's go 3-1 Brighton then.
3-1. What are you saying, Derms?
Do you know what? I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Oh. That's a good shot.
Sunderland have really surprised me this season, how well they've played actually since they've come up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go for a 1-1 draw on that one, Mr. B.
Okay. I'll take that as well. I think I will go for a draw. I think it might be a higher score draw than that, to be fair. Kingy, 1-2-2. Please don't let that be. Oh shit. Yeah, I just realized. Okay. I was a bit. I was very, very slow on that one. Apologies, guys. Apologies. Yeah. Simon has gone 2-1 Brighton. Welbeck with the goal. Matthew's gone 2-1 Brighton as well. Tequila 316 has gone 3-2. A nice high scoring game there in the house, boy. We'd take that all day. We'd take that all day. Let's have a look and see what is next. Oh God. Oh boy. Man City versus West Ham.
I think that might be a Tonkin, you know.
You think?
Yeah, 4-0.
4? You call that a Tonkin? 4-0?
That's enough of a Tonkin.
More than that.
I'm going for 6-0 City.
Oh.
I think they're just going to roll over them. West Ham are going to come out and see Haaland standing there to go, no, can we go back? We don't fancy it. Yeah.
The only player that's working for him is Bowen.
I don't know if you guys get it right. I just don't get 50-year-old men that like still playing with bubbles. I mean, it's okay doing it as a child, but when you're a grown man, every Saturday we all go and support our football club, don't we? We go to the ground, we have a few pints, we have a pie, we have to crack with our mates. Not a West Ham, there they are with their bubbles, and they've got Barney the dinosaur standing there, running up and down the line. I mean, they might as well just call it, instead of calling it London Stadium, why don't they just call it the Crash United Stadium? You know, it's just full of, I don't get it. But anyway,
it's atmosphere, it's tradition.
Who can blow the biggest bubble?
I have no idea what the tradition is, to be fair.
That is very good, sir. That is very good. I like that.
Why did what? Somebody in the chat though. What's the bubbles thing on a kind of thing? I would like to know why they go there and they blow bubbles.
It is to do with, it's to go back, I think, to the bowling ground days where West Ham, where I'm forever a bowling blah, but I think it was from the 1970 FA Cup final when they played Fulham in 74. No, was it 74 or 75? West Ham, I think, got to an FA Cup final. And I think that was one of the cup final songs. I think I'm forever blowing bubbles, and that it's stuck ever since, I think.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean,
okay.
Man United had a decent cup final song. We had brilliant ones by Chaz and Dave. Villa had very good songs as well. And West Ham just come up.
The Chaz and Dave one was a good one.
Yeah.
I love Chaz and Dave songs. They're brilliant. You know, good old Aussie. I think secretly Mr. B was a Spurs fan back in the day, and he hit it. It's all coming out now. You mentioned Chaz and Dave, and he's looking around for his
man, that was some of the pops. That wasn't. That's got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with Tottenham. That got into the charts.
It did.
That got,
Just do not mention Diamond Lights. Whatever you do, just don't mention that song. That got woeful.
Oh my God, that was Chris Waddle?
No, that was Hoddle and Waddle.
Oh my God. Oh. Yeah. What convinced them though?
They were the men of the moment.
Meant money. I mean, if somebody offered you $100,000 to sing a song, wouldn't you sing it?
Yeah, you're right. I would sing the life out of that song, mate. I tell you, I'd get up and dance as well, mate. I tell you. $100,000? You're joking. Yeah, I would. And I wouldn't even auto-tune it. 3-0 City. 4-0 City, Matthew's got.
Yeah.
5-1. 5-1 Cheaty. From Irish Terrier. 5-0. Hammered. 2-2. Ooh. Chat sport. Which one?
For City to get a 2-2.
City. Yeah, it would be a mad game. City 5, West Ham 0. Yes. Let's have a look. The chimp. Who's the chimp? Dion didn't stop Michael blowing with bubbles with the fucking hell.
Michael Jackson had a chimp called Bubbles back in the day.
Yeah, but he's calling him Derms.
No, he's saying didn't
Oh,
stop
fuck
Michael
me, sorry.
Jackson playing
Sorry.
with bubbles,
I
Dermo.
thought he,
That's so
I thought he was calling.
That's
I
so
thought he was calling you the monkey, Dermot. Sorry, bro. It's late, isn't
I,
it? But you know, you
know
only
what?
scan
You know what,
certain
Mr. B?
words.
I've been called a lot worse, so I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I do look a bit like a one of them apes with a big red. You know, the backside's a big and red. Like
Ends
a
at the
David
time.
Attenborough, right? And I do look one there, but I get what Tequila's getting at. Yeah, big up to you, Mister. Big up Tequila. Yeah, I've been called some
Say,
things in my time, so that's a compliment. I'll take that.
say howdy to your friend. We deserve better. Just say howdy to your friend for me.
Oh, is he been seen with Basuma? His mate. Does he know Basuma? Ah, get it now.
Yeah, I tell you, even I mean, that's just pathetic. That is just so pathetic. But we'll talk about that another time. Wolves Brentford.
Brentford. Oh, yeah, Brentford. But it's
All
only
day, all night, isn't it?
probably 2-1.
Only 2-1.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree 2-1 to Brentford. I like Brentford because he's got an Irish manager, and I think he's doing very well actually in his first proper job.
Yeah.
And I think Brentford are doing quite well without Thomas Frank, to be fair. And everyone thought that I said at the beginning of the season, Mr. B, I thought Brentford would be down the bottom struggling.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
but what you also said was that he's a good coach. You did also say that he was a good coach. So
Yeah.
Was he at Tottenham for a bit?
was he?
No.
No.
Andrews. Well, Keith Andrews, I think he was back in the day, but I'm more known for being assistant manager for the Republic of Ireland.
Oh yeah.
And he was I think he was assistant manager to Stephen Kenny and a few managers that we had that have really taken our national team down the toilet. But we can still get to the World Cup if we beat our last 2 games in the manager we trust. But yeah, look, I've been quite impressed with what he's done at Brentford, and it shows, doesn't it? If you keep the same man within the club, that sort of mentality is still there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know it's a different man in charge, but the mentality of Brentford's still there. But yeah, Wolves for me. Brentford all the way for me.
So let's have a look. We've gone. Tequila's gone 2-1 Brentford. Yeah, tell him I said hi. Or her. Yeah, tell him I said hi. Give him a tap on his head. Give him a tap on his head. We deserve better. 3-0 Brentford. Chat Sport saying Thiago's injured and so's Hendo. I actually think Chat Sport, to be fair, I actually think that he did a bandooly in the week. I think they'll play. I think he didn't want to say that he dropped them for the cup game. So I think they'll actually play. And I'll actually go 3-0 Brentford. Wolves are shocking. 3-0 Brentford. Wolves are shocking. I think no team wants to be the first one that they beat this season. Let's have a look. Let's see what you got here. Vincent, how you doing, mate? I've met someone who's a manager, and it's very weird being a manager. What? Quentin Fortune? Is that who you're saying that you met? Fucking hell.
Didn't he
Vincent,
play for you lot back in the day?
Quentin Fortune, yeah.
South Africa.
Yeah. We deserve better. Wolves 2, Brentford. Wolves 2, Brentford 2. Wolves give Brentford nil. That must be nil.
Yeah.
Wolves give their fans an early present and their first win. Okay, we'll see. I see you. You know what? I see your message. We deserve better. Putting that one out there. I'm not putting that one out there. Wolves are shocking. Yeah, we've only scored in the last minute. Jordan, Dr. Spurs forever. So another thing at the Spurs, boys. What conversations do you and him actually have? Oh, lovely. Spurs, Liverpool.
Oh. Spurs at home, obviously, yeah?
Your Spurs at home, yeah.
Oh. I'm going to go 2-0.
Are you? With a straight face, you're going to go 2-2?
Yeah, because Liverpool's leaky. So are Tottenham. But there's a possibility that they'll score. Both of them will score. So I'm gonna go.
You're not the only one though. Simon's gone 2-2.
Liverpool, we know, is not on the greatest form.
I'm really shocked. I'm convinced that Spurs don't get anything out of the game.
So what's your prediction?
I see a 3, maybe 3-0.
Okay.
I don't see. I just don't see. It's not because you're sitting there, Derms, but I just don't see you getting anything out of the game.
Yeah.
Do you want a sensible answer, or do you want a delusional answer?
All right, let me get these score predictions, and then you can give me whatever answer that you've actually know. Give me a sensible answer, Derms, because I know your delusional one's going to be that you've won. You're going to win by a whole load of goals.
We're going to win the league and everything. I'm going for delusional. My heart's telling me a Spurs 2-1 win. I think we will win 2-1 or 3-1. My head's telling me we're going to lose 5-1. So I'd rather listen to my heart than my head.
Fair enough. We're
going to lose 5-1, and Thomas Frank's going to be sacked down the tunnel. But
you really think you're going to lose 5-1?
Have you seen us play?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. 3-2.
You said that with a straight face. Well done.
Sorry. Matthew Bassett's gone 3-0 Liverpool. See, Simon's saying Liverpool's defense has more holes than Swiss cheese, but Tottenham ain't got nothing to fill them, mate. So I'm not sure. And Tequila's gone 4-1 Liverpool. Imagine 2-0 Spurs. Say this, he admires the optimism. I'm glad you're not confident. Oh, that's the 5:30 game as well. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh shit!
Fans are going to be well oiled. They're going to be a good atmosphere. Tottenham players are going to turn up and not turn up, and Ford are going to be there. And Paratici is going to come down at full time to say, "Oh, Frankie, come here. Yeah, pack your bags, mate, and go."
You've got him till the end of the season. I think you got him till the end of the season. To be fair,
can the season end tomorrow then?
Oh, it's gonna be a long one for you, boy. We haven't even hit the new year. It's gonna be.
To be fair, Mr. B, I mean, you know what it's like when you're disillusioned with your football club.
Yeah,
you're ready. Every game. You try to be optimist, don't you? You try to be optimistic. You try. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And then you look and you think, we were shit last game. We were shit the game before. We were shit the game before that. We can't even beat Wolves. We can't even beat Fulham. We couldn't even beat Bournemouth. Not really a lot to look forward to, is there?
I hear you, man. Oh, well, look, don't worry, man. You might get to another final. That it's a long way to go. I see you, Teddy Kingsman. Thank you for the message. I hope you actually hit a like. I'm not sure that you're going to subscribe after a comment like that, but thanks for joining and thanks for giving us a watch anyway. Everton, Arsenal. Matthew Bassett gone early. He's gone 2-0 Arsenal. I don't see it being anything.
I'm going to go with my mind and my heart here.
Go on.
My mind, I want it to be 2-0.
Yeah.
But my heart is going to be 3-1 Arsenal.
Although Arsenal don't travel well, Everton might try and stick it up them.
That's why I originally went with my original of 2-0. But I think no, you know what? I'm going with 2-0. I'm sticking with it. Arsenal, they're under pressure right now,
and that's more what I'm thinking. Arsenal they're under a little bit of pressure.
And Everton
right now,
they're doing all right, Everton. Yeah. What about you?
I want to go a draw. I want to go 1-1.
Are you going with your head or your heart?
I just don't think they're that good. We already spoke about Gyokeres not really doing much, and Everton aren't going to give them nothing at home. I go 1-1. I'll actually go 1-1.
What's his name back? Gabriel.
No, he's not back yet. He's not back yet. Another couple of weeks, I reckon. Or they reckon, I reckon. I don't reckon. We Deserve Better's gone 3-0. Tequila's gone 4-0. Simon's gone 2-1. What have you got there, mate?
God, I hope Arsenal lose tomorrow because I can't stand them. Sorry, Tone. I'm going for the shock of the day tomorrow. I'm going for a 1-0 Everton win.
That'll be a wicked result.
I'm telling you. I am telling you.
Draw.
Yeah, that'll be all right. And then we beat you lot.
Whatever.
Yeah, that would be great. We got Leeds, Crystal Palace.
Oh, Leeds on. They're fighting.
Leeds are at home, yeah.
Leeds are at home.
Yeah.
Oh, they might get a win, because right now, Crystal Palace, they're not really performing. And I don't know if it's because their manager's not staying, but something's not good there right now. So I might go with Leeds, 2-1.
Yeah, I think they're gonna struggle for players as well. Because they've got 3 games, 4 games in 10 days or 3 games in 6 days or something.
And he was saying like that from early at the beginning of the season, he was saying his squad isn't big enough. And they're competing on all fronts, aren't they? So
okay, let's have a look and see what we got. Derms, what are you gonna go with, Derms?
Don't know if we can hear you, bro.
No, I don't think you can. Is he frozen? Oh, he'll be back. Derms will be back. Derms will be back. That's no problem. Palace, Simon's gone Palace 3-1. Chat Sports gone Leeds. Leeds win. Palace are tired. Yeah, I think Palace are going to struggle.
They looked tired the other day.
Leeds 2-1. Oh, Vincent's the only one who's gone Palace at the moment. Okay. So he'll catch up on the score prediction. Derms will catch up on the score prediction. Ooh. Aston Villa versus Manchester United. The Super Sunday game.
3-1.
Okay. Guys, anybody else in the chat want to give us a score prediction? I've actually gone for a 3-1 loss. I've actually gone for us to lose 3-1. So I'm not. I have no confidence in the game. I've seen how you lot have played. I've seen how Rodgers has been played. Although I don't think Rodgers is going to be the key man for you tomorrow. But yeah, we lose. We lose.
Tielemans again and Watkins.
Let's have a look. Matthew Bassett's gone 2-1. Yeah, poor Matthew. He works right in the heart of Aston, innit? So he got no chance, boy. So yeah, you better hope they're gonna win. They're gonna kill him, boy. Matty, I'm hoping for your sake, man.
I'm hoping
Villa gonna wreck. Sorry, lads. Yeah, I think they will. Oh, We Deserve Better's gone 1-1.
Yeah, it could happen. But we did draw.
That's it. Go on. That's a surprise. Tequila's gonna wreck. Hold on. What is this? What is going on with? What is going on?
That was a big one.
Retry. Oh, I don't know what's going on. What is going on here? 2-1 even. Right. Okay. So we've got Tequila has gone 4-2 Villa. Simon's gone 2-1 either side. Chat Sports gone 2-2. We got Vincent. He's the Caucasian yapper.
5-1.
5-1 United. Yeah, he's gone 5-1 United. I don't know what all those messages are there. When the seagulls follow the trawler, and he's a United fan. We're not confident at all. 3-1 Villa. Matty Bassett saying it's a shithouse win. Take that. Same with Mount with both goals. We'll even take that. Let's see. Hold on.
Mount. Okay.
Tech issue. Oh right, okay, I got you. All right, so Derms had to jump off with a tech issue. That's what it was now. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Let me get back. Right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Aston Villa will thrash. Aston Villa will thrash you 4-0. Yeah, they probably will. To be fair, you might be right. You might be right, Kopish. You may be right there. I can't sit down here and disagree with you. I know you're new, and I can tell. Thank you very much that you're a Liverpool supporter. That's beautiful. The fact that you found us. Maybe we'll actually hit a like on the way out, because I assume that you're not going to stay here for too much longer, are you? Sancho to score. We'll see. We'll see. We will.
Is he eligible to play against you guys? I don't know actually. Is he?
It makes no difference. He's a waste man anyway. He ain't going to do shit.
He's gonna be good, man. He's at the best club right now. Like,
yeah, he got no chance. He's got no chance. Final game of the week. It's a Monday evening one. Fulham Forest.
Oh, Fulham Forest. I don't know. I'm gonna probably go for Forest on that one, but it'll be tight at 2-1. I think there'll only be a goal in it.
Then I would actually go 1-1. A really low scoring draw. Let's have a look. Forest 2-0. Fulham 2-1. Chat Sports gone Forest 2-1. Matthew Bassett's gone Fulham 2-1.
There's not much in that game.
No, it's a fair mix, to be fair. I mean, what will be interesting is obviously the state of affairs after the winter break. Look, we need to beat you guys, Fnatic, to be honest, to be in with a chance of anything. I just don't see how we beat you. But I felt like that the Crystal Palace game, and they got the result. They got the result at the Crystal Palace. But the confidence is low at the moment with the team. My end of it. So
yeah, I mean we're on form at the moment. As you've probably seen, the last few games we've been down in the game and turned it around, which is showing
coaching.
Oh yeah, it's really good. I think our squads, the injuries and that we had, the 1 or 2 injuries, is we haven't got them anymore. So we're looking strong. So yeah, I think we can get a result against you guys, and it'll be good to keep the pressure on Arsenal and City, because look where we was, as you said, the first part of the season, right, more or less at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say we're title challengers, but Villa fans like to see how far we can go, and anything can happen. So as long as we keep on getting the results, who knows where we'll end up. But we need to obviously keep it going for the second part of the season, or like City and Arsenal, depending on results, are just going to pull away now.
Well, we're not in that race, so.
Oh, I didn't know it.
As long as you are in there to shake it up, and I said, ideally, you don't beat us.
Yeah,
beat Arsenal just to slow them down. That would be maybe the ideal scenario. I don't see it going like that. I don't see it go. I don't see it getting like that. But look, we'll have to see, man. But look, we've been for an hour. That's the cutoff.
right.
I know you're somewhere out there in the ether. Bro, we'll talk, man. Guys in the chat, as always, thank you for the support. The regulars, thank you very much. The new ones, thank you, Ish, for some of the comments. As I said, I hope you do hit the like on the way out. Fnatic, where can we find you, man?
Not too far away. Depending on where you're looking.
Fair enough. We'll take that.
Yeah, you'll probably catch me on here. Maybe we can have a reaction to the game.
Yeah, listen, you're more than welcome to join. You know what? You're more than welcome to join for the reaction. What we'll do, I just won't stream it. I like we've gone live, and
Yeah.
then I'll bin it.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, that's cool, man. We get you on. We get you on the We get you on the reaction on
Alright, love
Sunday.
it.
If not Sunday, then we'll sort it out for Monday. But we'll do that. But guys, as I said, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys. Enjoy your day, man. Enjoy your weekend. Try and enjoy the weekend until Sunday. And guess what? We'll be back on Sunday. Calm. I am praying that it's calm doing the watch along on Sunday. If it's not calm, then boy, you're gonna be stuck with my ugly mug for 2 hours. So look, we'll see what happens. But guys, as I said, thanks for watching. Fanatic, thanks for joining me. And guys, we are out.